All right, let's jump right in. What if I told you that in Japan, the word you use for your own mom can actually change depending on who you're talking to? No, really, this isn't some kind of riddle. It's a real thing, and it's our key to unlocking this incredible social code. Okay, so check this out. On one side, you've got okasan, that means mom. Simple enough, right? But then on the other side, you have haha, which also means mom. Now, you might be thinking they're just synonyms, but nope, you absolutely cannot swap them. So what gives? So yeah, what is the difference? This is the whole reason we're here. Because the answer cracks open a massive, fundamental part of Japanese culture. It's all about how people relate to each other. And the answer, it's something called the inside-outside rule. Trust me, once you get this framework, a ton of things about Japanese communication are just gonna click. It's like finding the missing puzzle piece. Okay, the proper name for this is Uchi Soto. Uchi literally means inside. Think home, your inner circle, your people. And Soto means outside, basically everyone else. And here's the kicker. The words you choose completely depend on whether you're talking to someone from your Uchi group or a Soto person. This social map is a great way to picture it. Just imagine your entire social life is made of these concentric circles, right? At the very, very center, that's your core Uchi group. That's you and your family. Then as you move out, you've got bigger circles for, say, your school, your job, and just people you know.
Okay, so let's circle back to our mom puzzle. When you're talking to your sister, who is deep inside that family Uchi circle with you, you'd say okasan. But the moment you start talking to a friend, someone outside that core circle, you switch. You use the word haha. It's the same exact person, your mom, but the context, who you're talking to, changes everything.
And this isn't just about moms and dads. This is where it gets really cool. Because this same logic, this inside-outside idea, it stretches to cover all sorts of relationships. Take grandmother, for instance. If you're talking about your friend's grandma, you use the respectful term obasan. But when you're talking to that same friend about your own grandma, you use the humble term sobo. You see what's happening? You're automatically elevating their family member by being modest about yours. It's built right into the language. And this works in the business world too. It's brilliant. Face-to-face with your boss, you might call them shacho, which is president. Super respectful. But, and this is key, when you're talking to a client from a different company, your entire company suddenly becomes your Uchi group, and the client is Soto. So you actually refer to your own boss in a much more humble way. It's all about showing respect to the outsider. So, okay, we've got the how down, but why does this whole system exist? I mean, what's the point? Well, it's so much more than just grammar rules. It's about a deeply ingrained cultural value. It is, at its core, a language of respect. Yeah, this isn't something you can just memorize from a textbook. It's about being socially aware, you know? It's about constantly reading the room, figuring out the relationships, and choosing your words to show the right kind of politeness for that exact moment. And that really gets to the heart of it. It's not about being cold or overly formal. It's just, well, as the source puts it, plain and simple. This is how they show respect. So let's break down the basic principles, right? Rule 1, you always show respect to people in the Soto group, the outsiders. And how do you do that? Rule 2, you show humility for people inside your Uchi group. So by using a humble word for your own mom or your own boss, you are automatically lifting up the person you're talking to. It all comes down to one thing. Context is everything. Absolutely everything. You know, when you think about it, this starts to make you wonder. Every culture has unspoken rules like this, doesn't it? Maybe they're not as clear-cut as Uchi Soto, but they're definitely there. And that brings us to a really interesting final thought. I mean, we might not have two different words for mom, but think about it. You definitely talk differently to your boss than you do to your best friend, right? Or to a complete stranger versus your brother or sister. We all have these circles. So the question is, what are the Uchi Soto rules in your culture?